Hey everyone, my name is Kumo and this is my reaction to the 12th and final episode of Tenshi no 3P. So, last time, Kumo was down with the band practicing and was mostly just being a nuisance. And Kyo actually ended up laying down the law and telling her how things were, which did impress me quite a bit. As sad as it sounds, that's more than you can expect from a lot of protagonists in this sort of show. She did take it pretty rough though, like, she ran straight into a closed door and that had to hurt. Which, the head injury may or may not be related to why she decided to make her own band and pretty much have a battle of the bands thing, which we should be getting in this episode. And June decided to try her hand at writing a song herself, which, Kyo was more than happy to help with. He even went as far as to take a bath with her, as you do. So, yeah. So, let's get into the next episode. As usual, there'll be no audio or footage of the anime used in the reaction for copyright reasons. There is a timer in the upper left-hand corner, and subs below will help you follow along. And so, let us begin in 3, 2, 1, play. Oh yeah, there's also the humming practice thing. My first time ever hearing someone try so hard while humming. Definitely not bad. No one ever gets tired of that sound she makes. I don't know enough about music to comment. Just roll with it. About my reaction as well. And this is a D, whip it out. Yeah, that was a terrible joke. It looks like we're not getting an opening this time. Yeah, her research project. One-man twins, that's interesting. Yeah, it's not creepy at all. I wouldn't really call them grown up, but Oh yeah, I forgot he was helping the enemy. That'd be pretty disheartening. But I'm sure he's not actually planning on telling her that. Now he decided to come up with the lyrics. Unless, you know, La 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 is the lyrics. Meanwhile, the other band, the minor character band, I love the emphasis on my. The zoom in every time they say my. I know, right? You can tell she's serious about this. So I'm sure it'll end up fine. I mean, they did decide they would sing this at the Battle of the Bands, right? I think they did. Of course, we don't get to hear it, so I don't know why I'm even surprised. But yeah, so far this episode has been pretty much about the music, so anyone that's been bothered by the lack of music in this music anime should be happy about that. But quite a bit of this music-based discussion does go over my head. Like all these C's and D's and whatnot. I was wondering who would be in the bath. Don't strain yourself too much. Usually it's boys that peek in the bath when the girl's in the bath. I don't think so. I think she's about to drown. That towel in the way. Would have been an amazing shot without that towel. Still no reason to pass out in the bath. Just now. Yamaha. She must have a decent amount of savings. I think Yamaha's a real brand. Yeah, figured she would. Then halfway home, she's like, "Can you carry this? I can't take it anymore." Okay, so now she is working the lyrics. But that is one of the hardest parts. Well, I guess it depends on the person. And you haven't got a whole lot of screen time lately, so... I do love some of the camera angles in this show. She's busy being tsundere. Here we go. Doesn't look suggestive at all. I could not read them in time, but I'll assume they're good. Tenshi no 3P. I like it. I know, right? Seems a little bit unfair. Is that so? I can't wait to hear June's song, though. Live House of the Wing. Such a cute name. Kumo is so short. The guest. I'm a little late for that now. I guess that explains why they just refer to you as guest. Kumo just drawn away. You'll hear the invisible treasure. Is that supposed to be referring to music? Oh, wow. That is beautiful. I really like that, actually. Okay, I was a little bit upset they glossed over that first performance. First take sounds so much like first time. June singing her own song. I like the lyrics so far. They actually jump. It's time to jam. The word jam makes me think of Otaku Saga, weirdly enough. Thumbs up. I see Sora's been having an effect on him. Wake up, Sora. Yeah, who won? That's a big question. Home record system. That name. But yeah. It's an expected result, though. Yeah, just that many is impressive. Yeah, that was amazing. I just love Hanakana's voice so much. I'd like to become connected to her. You know, I'm watching this right after Symphogear, so when she said Hibiki, I thought of someone very different. It took me a second for me to realize who she was talking about. Which Hibiki is voiced by Yuki Aoi. Another one of my favorite voice actresses. But Kome-chan is Kome-chan. I don't know, I'd say lollies do. Can't help but love the music. Oh yeah, her maid outfit thing. I forgot about that. Yeah, the little camping trip thing. Where they got footage for the PV. And back when Nozomi was almost left. Their island adventure, where they met Yuzuha and Kumo. And they followed them. When he was caught in the act. Whew. Well, that was the 12th and final episode of Tenshi no 3P. And yeah, it was a good episode. I did really like June's song, which was what I was looking forward to the most of this episode. Getting to finally hear it come together after seeing her work so hard on it. Everything from the tone of it, to the lyrics, to, you know, everything. Like I said, I don't know a lot about music. But she definitely did work hard on it. And it did seem like she was happy with the end result. And it seemed like the audience was as well. And, yeah, of course they did end up winning the competition, which was the obvious result because The Homewrecker Dragon Sisters, whatever that name was, they were the away team, the guests, so there was obviously an inherent disadvantage there for them. But yeah, my thoughts on the series overall. It has been a very enjoyable series. This was one of the shows I was looking forward to most with this season, because, you know, I do like cute girls doing cute things anime as well as lollies, so. And I did enjoy Rokubu quite a bit, which is the same author, same light novel author as this one, which you could tell with a little, you know, the thing where it showed Rokubu on the elevator. I don't know if you'd call that a cameo or what you'd call it exactly, but I did really like that. But yeah, I did pretty much like all the female characters in the show. There was like not a single character I was like, ugh, this character's on screen again. Like, I did like them all. Like, even the, you know, the non-lolly character, Toriumi. She was pretty cool as well, especially when she went full blushing tsundere. That was great. But yeah, the show did a good job of making you want to, you know, root for the band, to hope that they succeed. And they did have quite a bit of success in the series. They obviously even went to the island to perform, which was probably the biggest performance they had. Even though they obviously run into quite a few troubles on that island, mostly thanks to Yuzuha and Kumo. But yeah, the whole drama with Kumo, that whole situation, I felt like that was resolved a little bit too easily. Like, the whole thing was like, hey, everything's fine now, I was able to follow you to the mainland, so let's have fun now. I feel like that was a little bit, you know. That's probably my only real complaint with the series, though. It's been a very cute, very enjoyable series. Even though I obviously don't know a whole lot about music, you know, I still enjoyed the music aspect of it for what it was. Like, obviously I went into the series knowing that it would be, you know, music themed. Although not music themed enough for a lot of people. I've seen some various complaints on the internet. But yeah, overall I think I would give this, I'll call it a 9 out of 10. It's probably more of an 8 out of 10, but I'll bump it up to a 9 out of 10 because lollies and Hanakana, mostly. So yeah, if there's a season 2, I will definitely watch it, so let me know what you thought of the anime. What's that on my reaction in the comment section below. Hit the like button if you liked it, subscribe if you want to see more, and I will see you in the next one. Have a good one.